What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I'm going to take you on a tour of two different floor plans, brand new townhomes. So if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bryan, and I'm your Tampa Bay area real estate expert. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. I'd love to help you. My contact information is on the screen right here. Give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever's easier for you. We are in downtown St. Pete, right off of 4th Avenue North and 15th Street, if you're familiar with that. So you can see behind me downtown St. Pete right there. Looks like we might get a little storms coming in pretty soon. And then if you look right over here, I know the AC unit's right here, so it might be a little loud. See if I can find it in the video. You have the Tropicana Stadium, or at least what's left of it, behind me. So in this video, I'm going to show you two different floor plans completely, and then I'm going to go through one of the same floor plan, just kind of show the differences because there's some different pricing, whether or not you want to be on an end unit with balconies, or if you just want an interior unit that doesn't have those exterior balconies other than your rooftops, because all of these have rooftop terraces. I know I'm rambling, so let's just start today's tour. All right, so this first one we're gonna go into is gonna be the end unit. All four of these units, I'm gonna kind of show you, I'm gonna show you two for sure, but the other two are just, only differences are really the finishes. But this first one, or all four of them, are actually a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,077 square feet. The first one is $949,900 because you have this balcony here, the fence, and then the second story balcony. The HOA fee out here is $299 a month. No CDD fee, all brand new construction. So you have, this one has the walkway there, and then the gate for your little porch here, and then of course through here. All right, so let's go inside the first one, take a look. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. All right, so you come in the front door, you have your staircase here, and then over to the left right here, you have LVP flooring, and then over here to the right, or left, sorry, bedroom number one. This one has the French doors that lead out to this little covered lanai area. So you have this little covered lanai area here, and of course you have an extra gate right there leading out to the sidewalk. All right. As soon as you come back in, you have an ensuite right here, the tile floor, gray cabinets, your quartz countertops, your black hardware, and of course your toilet there. And then right over here is going to be your tub and shower combo. You do have the niche right there. Right. And then right behind the main door is going to be your closet. I do like how they have actual doors instead of the bifolds. It's a nice touch. And then right out here is going to be your 2-car garage. Do have the epoxy on the floor, your water heater in the corner. Let me open the garage real fast, show you what it looks like over here. So you come in, you have this little alleyway. Obviously that's the fence, the main street there. But then right down this way here, you have the alleyway. All right. There's another shot of the front door there. Let's head up the stairs. You have the wood handrail, you have LVP on the floor, and then you have the wood for like the kick plate area there. Not exactly sure what that's called. Oh, need some WD-40 on those hinges. Air handler here. And then you're open up to your main living area here on the second floor. And then your kitchen's gonna be right over here. Nice size island here with the quartz countertops and the waterfall edge. Cabinets, and check out this backsplash. Nice little fun, funky backsplash there. Of course, your refrigerator would go here. It is electric community over here, so you have your electric sliding range. You do have a pot filler there, and then your stainless steel KitchenAid range hood. White cabinets, all your black hardware. And then in the island, you have the gray cabinets, microwave down there, the KitchenAid, and then your stainless steel dishwasher, single bowl undermount sink. Of course, you have your push button there for your garbage disposal. And then nice big window right here to let some light in and to stare at your neighbors across the way. And then right over here, it's gonna be your pantry. I do wish they would have upgraded the wire shelving to some wood shelves, but that's the easy fix. Then you have a half bath here, hexagon tile, pedestal sink, which I know some of you guys think pedestal sinks are worthless and would rather have an actual cabinet and sink there so you have some storage. And then your toilet there with a nice big window that you're gonna have to cover unless you want somebody to watch you do your business. All right, so let's go over here, back through the main living area. Nice windows there, nice big window right there. And then right over here, you're gonna have a second story balcony as well. So you come out, nice covered area here. Check it out, the nice old oak tree, and then overlooking the street there. All right, so continuing on, step up right here, nice big window right there to let some light in. And then let's head to the third floor. When you get to the top up here, these two doors right here, that's gonna be your laundry room. So of course your washer and dryer would go there, and you have a wire shelf right there. And then right here, bedroom number 2, you have a transom window up there, and then 2 windows right here. So a lot of natural light being let in here, because it's still nice and bright in here, and there's only a pre-wire, so no actual lights on in the room, but plenty of light in here. And then your pull-out doors right there for your closet. And then this one has an ensuite as well. So you come in, you have your gray cabinets, your quartz countertops, your black hardware, and then of course your tub and shower combo here. Love how the tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. Nice window there, and you have your niche right there. All right, continuing on and down the hallway. Your main suite is gonna be back here. So once again, a nice amount of windows. And over here, you're gonna have 2 closets. One's gonna be a walk-in closet. And then the other one, you're gonna have these 2 pull-out doors right here. And then of course you have your main bath right here with those tile floors. Looks like I'm sure they're white. It might be a light gray. My eyes are still adjusting from the sun. And then you have your quartz countertops here, black hardware, and then your toilet right there. And then you have your shower right here with the gray hexagon tile, the niche there. And then right here is gonna be your linen closet. All right. Let's head on over here, go up the stairs right here. Once again, a nice big window to look out at your neighbor's roof right there. All right, continue up these stairs. When you get to the top up here, you do have a little wet bar area. You could put a mini fridge right here. Of course, you have your sink there and some shelving. And then right here, you have a nice big room for some storage. Or you know, create something there. Let me know in the comments below, what would you use this room for? Because you're up here on the balcony. So your rooftop balcony up here, you come out, some space over here. You have an air handler right here with a gate, so you can access that. And then of course you have this nice big rooftop terrace. You can see Tropicana Field right there in the process of being repaired. And then little area right over here. So you have downtown St. Pete that way. Once again, behind those oak trees, you have Tropicana Field. So that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I will see you with the next one. All right, so let's go next door to the interior unit. It's the exact same floor plan as far as square footage goes, except this was $150,000 less. It's $799,900. And I just want to show you, I'm gonna go through this real fast because really the only differences are the two balconies and then the finishes. So obviously in this first bedroom here, you don't have that balcony because you're not on the end unit. And then in here you have these lighter brown cabinets and different quartz countertops. So like I said, I'm gonna fly through this real fast, just show you the differences. But let me know in the comments below, would you rather spend $150,000 more and have an end unit? Or would you rather have saved the $150,000 and be in an interior unit? So you got these, like, once again, the lighter brown cabinets. This one has a white farmhouse style sink. And then of course you don't have the second story balcony because you're an interior unit. So let's go to the third floor. I'm gonna skip all the bedrooms and head straight to the rooftop to show you the difference. You do get a little bit better view of the trop from this one because you don't have the oak tree in the way, but we'll see. Let me know what you like. So you get up to the top here. Once again, just the different color cabinets and shelving. But when you come up here, of course, you're gonna have that wall right there to block the other rooftop balcony. And then right over here, kind of the same layout as the first one I showed you. But you get the view, better view of the trop and the cell phone tower right there. All right. So let me know in the comments below, would you rather have this, save 150K, or the end unit? And then this one right here next door, same exact thing, but that one is $825. So what, $25,000 more? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so let's go next door. This is the other interior unit I was just showing you from the balcony, the rooftop. This one is the $825. The only difference between with this one was the lighter LVP and different color cabinets and different color backsplash. And then the one on the end right here is available as well. Same exact floor plan. This one is $860. And really the only difference on this one from the other end unit is that you just have this first floor balcony with this little bit of yard right here. And there is not, as you can see, not a second story balcony on this one. So this one's gonna be $860 instead of that, what, 900 grand, whatever it was, 950 on the first one. All right, so out of these four, all the same floor plan, let me know if you think it's worth paying the extra to be on an end unit. All right, so we are one building over. I'm gonna go show you a completely different floor plan. So right over here, you going out? Nope, all right, close the gate. So a completely different floor plan over here I'm gonna show you. There's a couple of these that are available. I'm just gonna go in one for the sake of time. But as you can see here, several of these have already sold. We're gonna go in this one right here. This is the Bayamo floor plan. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,708 square feet. This one is listed at $624,900. So let's go inside, take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And this is a 1-car garage instead of the 2-car. So you come in, first floor bedroom here. I come over here to the end of the room, show you this. And then of course you have your closet here with your 2 pull-out doors. And then into bathroom number 1. You have your tile floor, your darker cabinets, your white quartz countertops, your brushed nickel finishes, and then your tub and shower combo there. Okay. And then right out here is gonna be that 1-car garage. You do have the epoxy on the floor. And then right over here you have a little storage area. And then of course your water heater there. Okay. Head up the stairs to the 2nd story. Once again, behind this door, you're gonna have your air handler here, sticking a little bit on the paint, but kind of the same layout as the first floor plan. You have your island here with the quartz countertops, the darker cabinets. Of course, your refrigerator will go there, slide in range. This one doesn't, actually it does, it's flipped. So microwave's on this side here. And then you have your stainless steel range hood, a green. You can see there's 2 different color greens. So dark green, tile backsplash, stainless steel dishwasher, single bowl undermount sink. And then of course, right here, you're gonna have your pantry. And then that half bath right here. Same windows, same pedestal sink. All right, and then your main living area is gonna be right here. Nice big windows. Looks like the neighbor across the street doesn't believe in blinds, so you can see right through on their main. They have blinds up in their bedroom, or at least the 3rd floor. But the main area is open. All right, so head up to the 3rd floor. Show you what's different in this floor plan. So you come up here, your 2nd bedroom is gonna be right here. You do have a door into the bathroom right there. And then your closet here. Second bathroom, a much bigger bathroom. You have your dual vanity. At least it feels bigger in here. And then you have your shower over here in the corner. And then of course your toilet right over there. And then behind the door is that door that leads into your bedroom. So no linen closet in here. All right, down the hall over here. It's gonna be your laundry room, enough for a stackable washer and dryer. And then right over here, you're gonna have this little loft space. Does have a closet over here. So, I mean, I don't know if you could bust that wall out. If you wanted to put a full-size washer and dryer in there, you could. I'm not Not real sure on that, but nice wide staircase right here, heading up to your rooftop. And as you can see here, there is no additional storage space on this one. You just have your sink right here and some cabinets, and then right out to your rooftop deck. So right over here, you get a view of the trop. Right over there, of course, your air handler here, and then a view of downtown St. Pete that way. And then here is the rest of your rooftop. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed today's tour. If you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know which of these 2 floor plans was your favorite. And if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. I'd love to help you. My contact information is on the screen right here. Give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever's easier for you. But until next video, take care.